Christ. The light is Christ. And you're going to keep turning them away for what? For what? Read on.
Isaiah 60:2, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
Right. This gross darkness is all the lies, all the madness, all the people is caught up in it. It says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. We were just going over gross darkness with the children. Talking about the lies that they learn in school. Talking about 4 seasons. The Bible doesn't talk about 4 seasons. The Bible talks about 2 seasons. But what they learn is lies in church talking about 4 seasons. School. Church. The school. What they learn in school is about 4 seasons. This is just a small example of the gross darkness. There's a bunch of gross darkness out there. Bunch. But I'm just giving an example of how we deal with the children. Bring out the truth. Out of the madness, man. Who gives us that power? Christ. Christ gives us that. To be able to edify the light from the darkness to the children, because the children don't see it. They argue with a parent about what the school taught them. They really think that the parent is dumb. That ain't what you learned. The teacher said, okay, yeah, go to school, get what the teacher give you. Yeah, because we're in America and that's the program, you got to go to school. But yeah, when it comes to the truth, when it comes to some truth, and your parents are telling you something contrary to what the teacher telling you, best wrong with your parent. You're best wrong with your parents, especially if it's coming from here. Because this is the author of all things, the Most High. Where do you think they get the seasons from? Where do you think they get times from? Where do you think they get the months from? It all comes from here. But the teacher don't have this. So when it comes to something like that, yeah, I'll take a back seat when it's right, it's right. The teacher's right, it's right. But when it's a wrong, yeah, got to correct the child. Not for the child to go in and reproach the teacher, but for the child to have the right knowledge. Yeah. You know?
Isaiah 60:3, and the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to the brightness of thy rising.
Right, because the nation, the Gentile are the other nations, the neighbors round about Zion, they're going to come to the light. Because they're going to see brothers and sisters standing up in Christ, as we are today. You're going to see more of us popping up. Because more and more people are hearing. More and more people are seeing. And they're seeing through the lies that they've been getting throughout their lifetime in churches and religion. They're seeing through it because brothers are exposing. The Most High set brothers up to expose the lies. And now they're starting to see. Now they're starting to see. Now they're starting to make the separation. Now their eyes are being opened. The veil is being taken away from their eyes. They're starting to see. So you're going to start hearing more, start seeing more and more brothers and sisters popping up. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. What the Lord said, if my people will be willing the day of their power. They're going to be willing. So when this thing pop off, yeah, everybody's going to be willing. Read on.
Isaiah 60:4, lift up thine eyes round about and see, or they gather themselves together, they come to thee. Thy son shall come from far, and thy daughter shall be nursed at thy side.
Right. All those, because we've been spread throughout the 4 corners of the earth. And the Gentiles are going to start bringing our brothers and sisters back. Because they know that Christ is here. They know that Christ is with these brothers, the Israelites, the nation of Israel. They know. And they're going to start bringing them. Check it out. That's Zechariah 8 and 22, I think it is. They know. 8, 23.
Zechariah 8 and 23, thus saith the Lord of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass, that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirts of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that the Most High is with you.
Praise the Lord. This is what I'm saying. This is going to happen. This is prophecy. This is prophecy. The Most High is with us. That's why we put out there. Hold that. You keep what you got. Give me that 2 Thessalonians. 2 Thessalonians. 1 Thessalonians 2 and 2. 2 and 4.
1 Thessalonians 2 and 4. But as we were allowed of the Most High to be put in trust with the gospel, even so we speak. Not as pleasing men, but the Most High, which trieth our hearts.
Which trieth our hearts. We've been put in trust with the word, so we're going to speak. We're not going to choke up the word. We're not going to hinder the word. We're going to put it out there because the Most High is trying our hearts, man. He's trying our hearts. And we ain't going to switch it up. We ain't going to water it down for nobody. So our neighbors is going to see this. Our neighbors is going to see this. They're going to see, yo, these brothers and sisters is hot. They putting it out there. They putting it out there. I like the way it sounds. That sounds a whole lot better than I've been hearing at the church. Sound a whole lot better. Now it's starting to come together. Now I can start putting these pieces together. The little parts I couldn't understand. I didn't know what that meant. We're bringing it out. We're bringing it out. We're exposing it. All the lies, we'll expose them. Lies can't hide on this side, man. Come back.
Isaiah?
Yes.
Isaiah 60 and 5. Then thou shalt see and flow together, and thy heart shall fear and be enlarged. Because the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto thee, and the forces of the Gentiles shall come unto thee.
Right. What are we talking about? Back in Baruch it says, like as thy neighbors have seen thy captivity, so shall they shortly see the salvation that the Most High is going to bring unto you. And here it says, then shalt thou see and flow together, and thine heart shall fear and be enlarged, because the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto thee. The abundance of the sea is the disorganized people, the Gentiles, the other nations, the abundance, what they have, their riches. All that is going to be given unto us because we standing up. In the Lord's stead, we stand up, we putting it out there. We're not afraid to expose it. We're not afraid to say it. It needs to be said. Because why? Our people are in gross darkness. Our people are in gross darkness, and the Lord is starting to do something. He's starting to do something, and we see it. He's turning our hearts around. Turning our hearts around. Yeah, we was cast off because of our disobedience. But the Lord never forsook us. Yeah, He punished us. He's punishing us, and that's where we at. We're in punishment. We're in punishment. We're doing the jail bid. And parole time is about to come up. Release date is about to come up. Give me that Luke 8. Luke 1, I'm sorry, 168.
Where you want it from?
I want it from on this side over here. Luke 168.
Go to Isaiah?
Yeah, I'm finished with Isaiah. So, it's time to really start considering where you at in life. What do you believe in this life? Do you believe it's okay to keep running your lifestyle the way you living? Keep living your lifestyle the way you living it? Or you feel it's time to turn it around? Most times, he's right here, man. I mean, day in, day out, week in, week out, we tell you this. We've been telling you this for the past several years. Get it right, man. It's like we like Noah. We building an ark right now, right here in the midst of America, building an ark. Read it.
St. Luke 1 and 68. Blessed be the Lord power of Israel, for He hath visited and redeemed His people.
Right.
And He hath raised up an horn of salvation for us.
Raised up a horn of salvation for us, being Christ. Come on.
In the house of His servant David, as He spake by the mouth of His holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
Right. Now, this Luke is Zacharias talking. Zacharias being the father of John. And he's giving up big time praise because at this time, before this, remember, Zacharias couldn't speak. When he seen the angel Gabriel, he couldn't speak. And the Lord said, and he asked the Lord, when would I know that my wife is going to be, that this prophecy is going to come true? He said, you're going to be made dumb until the birth of your child. And when your child is born, then you're going to speak. And it happened. So he's giving up praise. He's like, yo, a horn has been raised, salvation, 69, and have raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David. And who is that? Because Zacharias was a Levite. He was a priest. So he's not talking about his own seed. He's talking about Christ. He's talking about Christ. He's giving praise for Christ. Giving up praise for Christ. Read on out.
St. Luke 1 and 71, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us.
Right. From all that hate us. Right here in America. As it says, our neighbors have seen our captivity. And they're going to shortly they're going to see our salvation. Because they're right here with us. They seen us go into captivity. They seen all the wickedness that was done to us, all the treacheries that was done to us, all the destruction that was brought upon the nation of Israel. They seen it. But they're going to see our salvation right here in America. And we're going to be delivered by Christ Himself. Not by man. Not by man. By Christ Himself. Right here in the midst of America, we're going to be redeemed. Right here. And they're going to see it from the hand of our enemies. The Most High has promised that. He said it right here. When we can look at Baruch, read it.
Baruch 4 and 25. My children, Baruch 4 and 24. Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our power.